If you've ever finished your twist out and looked in the mirror and thought, what just happened? Friend, please don't give up just yet. Today I'm sharing 4 common twist out mistakes beginners make and, more importantly, how to avoid them. So your next twist out has the best chance of turning out beautifully. If you're starting your 4C hair journey or simply looking for styling inspiration, you're in the right place. Get the full story of full tutorials and real-time takedowns on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Dumelang sanibonani le kae everybody. Sihle here and thank you so much for tuning in. Throughout this twist out series, we've covered everything from creating the twist out and taking it down, stretching it and preserving it throughout the week. But before we wrap the series up, there's one more little conversation I think every beginner needs to hear. Sometimes a twist out doesn't turn out the way we had hoped, not because our hair is difficult, but because of a few common mistakes that are incredibly easy to make when you are still learning. So today, let's go through the 4 biggest ones together, and I will share simple tips to help you avoid them on your next wash day. Alrighty guys, it's actually wash day for me tomorrow, right? So I was like, guys, and don't let me just come quickly do this offering for you guys, because I genuinely do not want you guys to struggle, and I also don't want to struggle. Do you get what I mean? Because I don't want to wash my hair and then do the possible mistakes on already washed hair and then wash my hair again. So I was like, but okay, just before I wash my hair, let me just come on here and just give you a visual demonstration of the things that you can do to your hair that will cause the twist outs not to turn the way that you have expected. So this is actually what I'm doing today, and then my hair is I'm gonna dry my hair overnight. I'm not going to use a hair dryer. I'm going to air dry, and then the following day I'm gonna come through with the results. So of course my hair is dry, so I am just going to spritz it with water, and then I've decided to divide my hair into 4 sections for this demonstration. So the first section that we are going to do is where I am using compatible products. However, I just want you to see visually plus minus what to expect should you decide to do your twist outs on hair that is not washed. Listen, life happens sometimes, and you find that I didn't necessarily have time to wash my hair. However, I still want a little bit of my hair looking a bit goji berries. Absolutely fine. This is what you should expect should you decide to go that route. And then the next one, I'm also going to be using compatible products, right? However, I'll be using the Bone Straight conditioner and blow dry lotion. Guys, remember, this is a blow dry lotion. We are basically using it as a blow dry lotion. So if you're not going to use the blow dryer, you are wasting the product. So I just want you to have a visual expectation of what you should expect should you decide to do your twist out on hair that is not washed, and secondly, if you are going to use the blow dry lotion. And then the third one, I am going to use products that are not compatible, which is a gel. Products that are not compatible with the gel. And then also because I want you to see how it's going to turn out. And then on the last one, I am going to do normal products that are compatible. However, I am going to wet my hair a bit more. For that, the reason being is that I want you to see how your twist out is going to look like if it's not dried properly. Do you get what I mean? So obviously, I'm going to do this because tomorrow is wash day. So I'm doing this today and then wait the following day and then we do the takedown so that you guys can see the results. Guys, it's holidays. The kids are here. A lot of screaming and playing and joy that is happening around the house. So please kindly don't mind the background noise. If you hear a little bit of that, yeah, it's the kids. So there it goes. Guys, there's nothing I can do about it at this point. You know, it's kids are just being kids. They are doing what they enjoy to do the most, which is to play and have fun. And you know, with girls, right? I've specifically observed this about girls when they are extremely happy, right? When they are playing, the screams will pull through like there is no other like there's no tomorrow, like literally. So all right, product compatibility again, guys. Product compatibility when you are doing your hair, very important, right? I mean, it just guards you from a lot of things, from your hair drying out quickly, and for the products to actually soak into your hair, because that's what you want, right? You want the products to soak into your hair so that they can do what they are designed to do, whether it's to condition your hair, whether it's to smooth out your hair, whether it's to create definition, etc., etc. But your products, they need to be compatible in order for them to do what they are intended to do. And not all products are created the same. Hence, I suggested that just do a patch test to see if they blend together. And when I'm doing, when I'm applying the gel, you will actually see there what actually happens when the products don't blend in well together. So this does not apply only to gel, it applies to all of your products. Whatever products it is that you are going to put onto your hair, after you've washed your hair, right, they must be compatible. Whether it's your leave-in conditioner, whether it's your cream, whether it's your oil or butter, and your styling product, they all have to be compatible with each other in order for you to get exactly what you are going for, right? So yeah, okay. And then another thing that I think it's important for me to mention about the blow dry lotion bone straight, right? I specifically use it for the purpose of using a blow dryer, a bone straight conditioner and blow dry lotion for my hair, right? It's supposed to guard my hair from heat, right, which is the heat of a blow dryer. So basically it has to heat. Do you get what I mean? The product itself, it has to come into contact with heat in order for it to do what it's supposed to do. If I don't put heat, right, then I'm wasting it. I'm genuinely wasting my coins, and we don't want that. Another thing is, you will see when I'm doing the takedown, is that the product will actually sit on your hair, right? It's going to sit on your hair. So again, like I said, it's a blow dry lotion. I specifically use it for the blow dry lotion part, meaning it has to come into contact with heat in order for the conditioning to be activated. Do you get what I mean? When it just comes to the gel part, guys, this is just one of the saddest things that can ever happen to you. You've done your hair, looks amazing, and now you're getting ready to take down a twist. You take it down and there are flakes that are flying left, right, and center, right? Guys, please, product compatibility is so important. Next thing, it looks like, like genuinely like your hair is dirty, whereas you just washed your hair. Do you get what I mean? So when it comes to Yazi, for the longest time, I've seen girlies complaining about it, and oh, it flakes, oh, it does this and that and that. No, it doesn't flake. If it says that it doesn't flake, then it doesn't flake. The only reason why it's flaking is because it's been mixed with a product that is not compatible to it. Hence, it's flaking. Do you get what I mean? Next thing, girlies, they just bypass gel, literally like exile. Guys, gel is one of the other parts of styling products that we are supposed to be using onto our hair, right? But we need to understand how they are formulated, right? And then use them with other products that are compatible with them, in order again for us to get the best out of that gel, which is majority of the time it's the hold. Because if you want the longest hold, definitely your best bet, it's a gel. Do you get what I mean? So that. And then lastly, again, on this part, I'm just applying my normal regular products that are blending in nicely together, right? And then the purpose for this section, it's going to be like that instance whereby I'm just gonna spritz my hair just with a little bit of water when I'm actually doing the takedown, so that you can see that what's going to happen if you take down your twists without them being fully dry. Guys, this is another thing. You have put in the biggest amount of work, right? Only for you to not be patient enough to actually wait for the twists to dry properly. Next thing, it flopped, right? It works the same way as baking a cake, right? You bake a cake, you have to wait that specific time in order for the cake to fully cook. Because once you take it out before the time, it's going to collapse. It's literally going to collapse. So imagine an hour and a half washing and styling your hair, only for the following morning for you to take it down, and next thing, it's not fully dry. This is across all styles, whether it's a perm rod, whether it's a flexi rod, whether it's all styles. Your hair has to dry properly. If your hair is not dried properly, it will collapse back to its natural state, which is the afro. I call curl, I call anything. It's just your normal coily texture. That's it. Do you get what I mean? Following morning, it's takedown day. As soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna go wash my hair. And yeah, we have this part that we are taking down. It's that normal ordinary part that I did, where I used products that blended together, and you can see that curls are defined. It's looking cute. However, one, it's done on hair that is not washed, and two, hair that is not detangled. I did show you all my detangling brushes. I wanted just to show you, but I didn't detangle my hair at all. So that's why it's looking the way that it's looking, and it's usually very challenging for you to actually separate the curls because your hair is not detangled. Of course, we can live with this because remember, I had said the whole point of it is life happens. So you didn't get a chance to actually wash your hair, but you have to go somewhere. We are gonna quickly, so you can just quickly just revive your twist out, right? And then you can just apply your normal products and then wait for them to dry, and then off you go. You can actually live with this. Do you get what I mean? However, let's say you do it on normal or freshly washed hair, but then you didn't condition, you didn't detangle. Problem. It's your hair is just, your twist out is not going to come out the way that it's intended to come out. So detangling your hair is very important. With the Bone Straight conditioner and blow dry lotion, I'm sure if you guys can actually see, but there are little bit of yellow parts that are actually onto my hair, which is the conditioner. Because remember, I had said if a blow dry lotion does not come into contact with heat, it will sit on your hair. Do you get what I mean? And you can see it's also a little bit shorter than my other side. Do you get what I mean? Which means in essence that the product didn't do what it was supposed to do. It just sat on my hair. The gel part, guys. I'm sure you guys know this because you've done it. I've done it a long time ago. Do you get what I mean? I remember even when I was actually applying the gel, there were smaller little white specks of product that were actually falling onto my jersey, yabo, because it's just not meant to be applied like that, because it's not compatible with the actual product. Alrighty guys, all it is that I'm going to be doing here is just applying a bit of water onto my hair, because remember that section I had actually used products that are compatible, and I just want to give you the visual demonstration of what's going to happen if you take out your twists and they're not fully dry. You'll basically get this, right, where your style is in essence flopped. Do you get what I mean? Of which again, you can still go out looking like this, because it is in essence a hairstyle on its own. Do you get what I mean? Your hair has shrunk basically, and you don't have any definition whatsoever. However, that was not the style that we had intended to do. We had intended to do a twist out. Do you get what I mean? Guys, in order for your hair to come out as glorious and as more beautiful as it is, right, we have to shampoo our hair. We are both, of which again in this case I've added a pile of products onto my hair, and I am in essence going to use a clarifying shampoo just to reboot my hair, remove all of that dirt from all of the styling that I have been doing throughout this series. Typically I clarify my hair once a month. Do you get what I mean? But I thought to myself about Yazindoni, after like we've done the common mistakes, I can actually then introduce the concept of clarifying your hair and why it's important. And that's a wrap for our Twist Art series, you guys. Oh, this was so much fun. I hope this series has helped you feel more confident, more informed, and most importantly, reminded you that learning your natural hair is a journey. It's literally like a process. Every twist out teaches you something, and every wash day is another opportunity for you to understand your own hair a little bit better. Next week, we are adding a little razzle dazzle. I'll be starting a brand new twist and curl series using PEM rods, where I'll show you how changing the rod size creates a completely different result. From beautifully defined corkscrew curls to softer, fuller styles. I cannot wait to share it with you. I'm so excited. Until then, take care of yourselves and your hair. And remember, we prepare for the ease. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.